Go and watch this next video. I'll be right back.
I'm talking to one of God's soldiers right now. Look, you know why you're getting tested right now? Because you're God's soldier. He wants you to sit at his table. You know why your life's been hard since a baby? Because you're God's child since you came out the womb. He wants you to be at his table. He's got a purpose for you. So in order to give you the big blessing, you have to reap the lessons and the benefits from having a bad trauma in the past, having a bad childhood, being put through the storm so it can build you. And he wants to build you so when you get the blessing, you won't ever lose it. So think to yourself, the only way you can get something big and rewarding is if you go through something terrible. You can't just be all happy and get happy. You have to go through it, and then at the end of the tunnel, God is going to reward you more than what you were put through. So come on, bro. Let's go.
All right. Jesus never said it'd be easy. If you read in the gospel, he says very, very explicitly, those who follow me will be hated of the world. Jesus went through every type of trial while he was here on this earth, including being nailed to a cross for us, to experience everything that we have to experience for us. And he even said, you're going to be hated. You're not going to have an easy life following me, but it's going to be worth it. So why do you think, just because you follow Jesus, that you're going to have this amazing, happy life? Granted, yes, you will have good times. You will be protected, but you're going to go through trial. You're going to go through adversity. And those who are specially anointed, who God has a special purpose for, those who dedicate themselves to God and to his will and to fulfilling his will. As in my church, one of the scriptures says, those who God appointed to be leaders here and down here on earth. And we all know who we are. They're going to be facing even more trial, greater trial. But we're all called to be God's warriors. Those who really follow and truly follow the path. We're not going to have an easy life. Plain and simple. So we need to stop this thought that's in our head that just because we follow Christ that we're going to have this amazing life. That's not the case. The whole point is to be able to choose God, choose God's side, no matter what comes our way, no matter what storm comes our way, to find peace in that storm, in any storm. And that peace lies in Jesus Christ. Once you're able to do that, once you're able to find peace in any storm that comes your way, by truly following the path that Jesus Christ laid out in the gospel, that's when everything will come into focus. That's when you'll know where you need to go, what you need to do, who you need to truly trust. And that person is Jesus and Heavenly Father. They have laid out the path for us to safely walk through this life, to learn what we need to learn. And we all know when we feel a trial coming on. That's a lesson. That's not a punishment. That's a lesson. But above all, you, and yes, I'm looking at you who is watching this video right now. You are called to be God's warrior as a follower of Jesus Christ, whether you believe yet or not. We are all a part of God's family. Every one of us here on earth who has ever lived or ever will live, we are all called to be a part of God's army. We are all God's warriors, and we need to choose to be. We need to go through. We need to do the work, learn the lessons that we need to learn, and follow the path that Christ has laid out for us. It's not going to be easy, but I guarantee you that it will be worth it. Believe me, because that peace that you will feel during the midst of a raging storm is worth it. Have a good day.